Hey, it's his sister Roland. All I need is a few minutes.
So recently, very recently, Cassie has filed a lawsuit. Cassie, who was with Diddy, has filed a lawsuit, and in the lawsuit, it contains a lot of serious allegations against Diddy or Brother Love, whatever his name is, because he changes his name all the time. And I'm wondering if he changes his name because he's always linked to some type of controversy. So he changes his name. I don't know. But there's some serious allegations in there, even to, trafficking and stuff like that. And there have been so many videos, so many people have done videos and articles about the weird things this guy is into. But most recently, not too long ago, I remember it was during C19, and he used to have some type of thing he used to do with his kids on his lives. And even though it was a joke, he had this white girl. I think this girl was his daughter's friend. And this is the story that I guess they came up. He probably told her to say it, but this was weird to me.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
So you heard that was the joke that everybody in there thought was funny of him supposedly seeing this little girl on the streets, deciding to pick her up and so she could play with his kids. Yeah, it was a joke, but that was a weird joke. And then when you look now with these allegations, all allegations in this lawsuit, it makes you think. Why would you think a story like that would be funny? Well, during C19, a lot of people had a lot of time on their hands, but that's very telling, the fact that that's the type of story that he decided to choose, you picking up a young girl so you could be her papa. And I remember another situation when Gina and Young Miami, aka Carisha, was going back and forth. And then this is what, of all the things that she posted, that stayed with me. Why would you say something like that? What y'all be doing? This is what she said. So this was part of the back and forth that Young Miami was having with Gina. He was one of Diddy's whatever. I don't know what she was. But then she was like, if I wanted you to eat my pee, Diddy would have had you on your knees, H. You a eater. And I remember when she posted, I was like, why? What are you guys doing in that so-called partnership? Let's call that a partnership. That if you wanted to have a woman go down on you, and then that's telling you she probably goes that way also, that Diddy would make that person do that. That was weird to me. That was weird. That's why I'm not even going to go over all the allegations, because there's a bunch of great videos that people have done. But these things were very, very weird. So, if you wanted to be with a woman, Diddy could make that woman go down on their knees and eat your stuff. And like many of y'all, I went to Carisha's page to see what she said. But she hasn't spoken out yet. She probably will. She probably won't. Who knows? But this is what people are saying in the comment. What is Diddy making you do? How do you feel about the lawsuit? You guys know she's not gonna answer y'all. How many male escort have you met so far? Carisha, you better not stick beside that man. Well, she will stick by that man because that man affords her lifestyle she would probably never have. And you let that end around your daughter. Shaking my head. Stand on business. Please don't ever leave your daughter alone with City. Y'all do know that if you have kids and you happen to be with somebody who is like a perv, they not only go after little girls or girls, they go after boys also. So you need to watch all your kids. How she ain't speaking up for her boo? Who here for Diddy downfall? Well, she's probably gonna speak up soon. Or maybe she won't. Who knows? Get bail money ready. You messing with an R. Do he record you with other men too? So, everybody have a bunch of questions. Your mind trending, babe. Just in case, she didn't know that her mind was trending, she needed, everybody need to tell, let her know that your mind is trending. Usually, she's always on the up and up. As soon as something happens, she's already tweeting. She hasn't tweeted yet. So, people waiting. I saw people were mentioning the Tasha K interview that she had with Gina. I never watched it, but they did say that Gina was saying that Cassie warned her about, you know, Diddy. But I wouldn't take what that lady say serious because she keeps on going back to the guy anyway after he did all of this and like being proud, especially when she was going back and forth with Carisha. So I don't know if I would take her what she say seriously. But anyway, you saw the comments that people were leaving under her post and warning her to be careful with her daughter. Look here, one, if you are dating the person that is perverted, they have a perverted spirit on them. That spirit does not have any preference of gender. It doesn't matter gender. Once they are after that child's innocence. That's why they're after the they're after the. That's why you need to protect your children, no matter the gender, whether they are boy or girl. They need to be protected because that spirit is after their innocence. So the thing is, people are saying get out and whatever. He may not be, this could be a theory, he may not be doing all these things, he did to these other women. He may not be doing that to Carisha. Think about it. Because he did it before, allegedly did it before with these women, these older women, and then they turn against him. They put these allegations against him. Why not? It could be possible. Why not start younger? Get with this person who was, yes, she was making money or whatever here and there with singing and different things like that, but she was not able to afford the lifestyle that she's going to Italy and doing all these stuff, wearing Chanel. She could have buy a little Chanel purse, but that put her back for like 3 months. But now she is with this guy who's able to afford her a lifestyle she only dreamt of. And why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? And sometimes, because people say, oh, that's why I won't be with a broke man. I'm going to get a rich nigga. But it's not about being with a broke man or rich man. It's about being with a guy that has character, that has integrity. What type of person is this person is he a man of God? Is he trustworthy? That's what you're supposed to look at, the person's character, who this person is, not what the person have. Because the person could have all of this and they are not a very good person. And the person could have nothing and they are because of who they are, the ambition they have, they're able to get what they, want to get in life. So sometimes some people do stuff to you. They give you stuff because they're trying to lull you. They're trying to get you to get your guards put down. And then when you think they was after you, They was never even after you. They were after what you have. Well, what you think that was, you thinking that, oh, I don't have anything, and then you have something very special, especially when it comes to kids. And most of these men, some of these men, especially if the person is perverted, they lull these women to sleep, especially when they're desperate or they're in poverty, or they um, want to live a certain lifestyle, but it's not, they haven't worked hard enough to achieve that. Okay, they have not worked hard enough. They have not have the degrees or whatever it may be, and they get with these men that lull them to sleep, that get their guards down, lull them to sleep, like Tony Gaskins always say. And all the whole time the person is after, maybe after their children, because if I used to do it when this person was older and that didn't work out, let me start young. That, if I'm able to get this child to trust me, that child will probably be loyal to you, because children are very trusting. And then even if the person may end up doing bad stuff to the kid, they have already gained their trust. They have already gained their trust. So, because it's kind of weird, why this young lady, why he chose this young lady. Think about it. And then all these allegations coming out, what he did to Cassie, what he allegedly did to Cassie. I don't know. Because for you to have all these allegations, and I'm mother of children, but sometimes people get it when it's too late. By the time their eyes are open, because they being blinded by the gifts and the money and the trips and the different things. By the time they open their eyes and realize what's really going on in front of their face, but they were blind, it's too late. The person has already moved in and is doing stuff. And then sometimes that's how people lose their kids. Now the person's, that's your child, and your child siding with this person who was of no relation to them. But they were been doing stuff behind your back. You didn't see it because you were blinded by the things that they were giving you, the things that they were letting you experience. So it's going to be very interesting to see where this lawsuit goes, because a lot of people have always put out lawsuits against this guy, and most of them never stick. They go away and different things like that. But maybe his contract is up. Maybe his contract is up. Maybe the grace that was getting you, hey, you need to stop doing certain stuff. The grace of God that was saying, you need to stop, you need to change. Maybe it's running out. It's going to be very interesting to see where this goes. But it's some serious allegations, very serious allegations. But whether this lawsuit goes anywhere, does go anywhere, this guy, for this to actually come out, yeah, his downfall is pretty near, because usually I'm sure they try to nip these stuff in the bud before they get out in the public. But the fact this was able to get out in the public, maybe he pissed off somebody. You never know. Anyway, that's my theories, my opinions. But this is kind of weird. Everything about this guy is weird. Even with that story that he told this girl to say it was a joke. The fact that Carisha knows that he could make women do certain things. These stuff are weird. And then, giving her this lifestyle, and you are a mother of children, giving her this lifestyle when she's a mother of children, and he has always had these allegations, all kind of weird allegations with all kind of different people. And this is the person who you choose to be with, because he's giving you this lifestyle. But at what cost? What is the cost? But some people don't care, because especially when people came out of poverty, because this girl was in poverty. And now some people are willing to do whatever it takes for them never ever to go back. So some people are willing to, put up with stuff because they don't never want to go back to that poverty that they were in. Anyway, that's all I had to say about the situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.